Hello and welcome. I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Seeds of Resilience. This is a game I got on Keymailer literally this morning and it looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. This is some sort of island survival, town management kind of game, and I'm getting a Settlers 2 vibe from this, and that's always a good start. First steps: learn fishing and harvesting basics. Takes 5 days of some kind. Conditions, oh, that could be a time limit. Fixed team, small island, limited resources. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Just like drifts in. So this is an early access. It's been early access for a few months now. Wow, that is a tiny island. Last July, I think it was. Harvest blackberries by clicking on it. This action consumes work time. Oh yes, this is turn-based. Ah, I see. There's like a time up in the top left. You used every work hour of this character. Click on the button in the bottom right corner of your screen to end the turn. Year 1, Day 1, Turn 1. Villagers. Davram. Time produced for the next turn, 9 hours. He's well fed, he's slept outdoors, but he's dressed warmly. I see. Right. So it is like a survival thing, isn't it? Let's craft a prolonged spear to fish. Harvest a bamboo. You also need string. Get that by recycling the raft. Open the craft panel. You'll find the prolonged spear. The craft panel is there. Prolonged spear. Perfect for catching fish along the coast. Its jagged shape pierces the fish and keeps it on when you bring it back. Takes 3 hours to craft. Now equip the spear. How do I do that? Nah, here. No tool equipped. Like so. This seems kind of simplistic, if I'm honest. It's the way it's just a purely click interface. Fish until you get 3 fishes in stock. Oh, you click on the fish, and then it catches them. Oh, I only have 1 hour left. Day 2. Now I need to catch more fish. And that's victory. Unlock character Talia. Fragile shelter. Build a shelter. Fixed team. Small island. Limited resources. Move around the map and zoom in and out. There's a crate hidden behind a tree. Hold down left control and move the mouse. Oh, I see. Right. It's sort of... that's the overlay sort of button. Click that. Gather enough food stock to feed both your characters. Let's start building a shelter. Harvest 5 fir branches. That's Davram done, so I now switch to Amelia. Select the 2-person shelter in the build panel. This one? A 2-person shelter. Not the fanciest, but it's a dry place to sleep. Well, I hope it is. Confirm. And we'll put that there. Would expanded the island a little. I'm not very keen on the fact that it's all, like, there are no people. There are no visible people at all. It's all done through the interface, which I suppose saves them having to sort of move around. Choose how much time you want to spend. Oh, I can't because it's run out of time today. Amelia, 7 hours on that, please. Nice, well done. Select the shelter and assign your 2 villagers to it. You and you. Survive until day 5. Here's the food. 3 food units in storage. I need 4, so I think I need to make one of these. I have enough for it. And then I guess I just catch... oh yeah, someone needs to equip it. I'm going to catch a little fishy. I'm going to catch a little fishy. Pass over the spear to you and catch some more little fishy, because I like little fish. Oh no! Well, that's what that was. That's been sort of slowly ticking over, this sort of gust of wind. Destroyed buildings because of the wind. So you have to sort of survive against the elements. In the brief trailer I saw, or a GIF or whatever it was, it had a tornado blow in and destroy a load of stuff. Alright. Well, one more turn and I'll have won anyway. Victory! Stronger building. Build a wattle. Wattle? Wattle. I think it's wattle. Shack. Ooh, slightly nicer island. Harvest flax. 2 of them. Use the flax fibre to craft some string. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought those were mushrooms. Craft one of them. Craft a rudimentary axe. For that, I need branch, pebble, and string. So, pebble and branch. That's not a branch. That's a branch. So now craft one of them. And use that. Chop down some trees. A character skill for woodworking is faster. Chop, chop. And there's only time in the day for 1 tree to be chopped down. Oh shit, I didn't get any food. Whoops. I messed up. Amelia is about to die. You should make sure everyone is well fed and has a house. Damn, house. Place that there. What game is it making me think of now? I think it's Settlers 3? I don't really recall. There was a game when you had to, I'm fairly sure it was Settlers 3. I didn't play Settlers 3 anywhere near as much as Settlers 2. I didn't get enough food again. I didn't get enough food again. I didn't get enough food again. And there's a strong wind coming that's about to blow my fucking house down. There's the last tree. Train one of your characters for survival skill. Train one of your characters for survival skill. Until it reaches 2 stars, you can achieve this by crafting string and tools. Oh, I see. What they do improves the skills. I mean, some of them I think start off with skills. Where did I see that? Woodworking. Oh yeah, some of them have these traits. So you should focus on what the traits are. Because I think it really makes a difference. Like a survival game, if you don't do it right, you're screwed. A pickaxe would help a lot with these rocks. Let's make one. Okay, how do I do that? What rocks? I see no rocks. Oh, those, pebbles. Yeah, they're just pebbles. I don't see any rocks. I think the game screwed up there. It wasn't supposed to give me that tooltip. Ah, you can plant flax as well. That's cool. There we go, level 2. You now have access to new buildings. Build a wattle shack. Presumably, this will not get blown down by the wind. You'll need straw, which can be acquired by harvesting cattail. Ah, the cramped wattle shack. The hut is made out of wattle. Only 1 person fits in. Having your own house is good. Goodbye, shack. It was fun having you. I feel like everyone's going to die because I haven't prepared properly. Because their difficulty sort of ramped up. Oh, I didn't realise. Okay, I wasn't certain it was actually a time limit. Alright, let's try that one again. So important is managing your time, getting 1 person to do certain things. So, let's see. Amelia has the highest survival, so she's best to do the crafting because then she levels up quicker. And Awena is going to be my woods chopper. So chop 1 of you straight away, and I just about have enough food. It's almost like a puzzle game. It reminds me a little bit of Reyes in that way. That you've got to sort of get stuff in the right balance, and because of the short time limits, you have to really make every move count. See, in this reality, I've already got someone up to survival level 2 because she, Amelia, was doing all the crafting. Now my fishing spear is broken. Can I make another one? I can. I cannot. Now I have a new fishing spear, and fishing only takes 1 hour for Davram because he's got adept level, and I actually have enough to make a wattle shack already. So let's stick to, space is so low. I can rotate there. Do I have a builder? No, I don't have a builder. Alright, 4 hours into the shack. Oh, it needs 18 hours of time. Okay, another 8 hours into that, and we need food. 5 more hours in. So 1 more hour from you to finish the wattle shack. Oh, that's all I needed to do. Okay. Whew. This is challenging. And it's unlocked the rest of them. Stardew Island. Ah, I get it. Comfort at last. Build a cob house. Store 50 units of food, infinite summer. Reach agriculture level 2 with 3 characters. All characters remain alive for 15 days in infinite winter. The conditions are quite cool. And you can choose your team. Amelia for her crafting, Torque for his fishing, and Awena for her double skill speed. Wow, this is a big place. Those are presumably the rocks you need a pickaxe for, yep. Reach survival level 2 with one of your characters. Reach woodworking level 2 with another one of your characters. So that'll be Amelia and Awena. I think this game could have done with a rotate button, because this isn't ideal and it's still kind of difficult to click certain things. Like here, it's like, oh, I want to select that tree there, and it's a bit tricky, whereas a rotate button could have really helped with that. I already have a fishing spear, which I can now use to hopefully get enough fish. I guess the fact that the characters aren't sort of physically in the world means that you don't need to worry about them sort of travelling around. Whereas in other things like this, you know, it's all about location of things. Whereas I can just pick up this green frog and then have the same, or sort of, it doesn't matter, just immediately pick up this crab on the opposite corner. So I suppose that is one reason, but I don't know, it just feels like this isn't a living world. I mean, admittedly, the crabs and the frogs, which do just look a bit weird, by the way, do help make it seem a bit more living, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing this for anyone. These are just worth bars that I can use to get the most out of them to not fail the mission. You know, I don't have any emotional attachment to the characters, is what I'm trying to say in a really poor roundabout way. Nice. Amelia's up to crafting level 2 because I made a pickaxe and an axe. A wood workshop. Wood always needs to be worked on, whatever type of constructions you're building. This needs a lot of crap. I'm going to get shelters first, I think. This is a difficult game to talk about because it's sort of slow, methodical. Like, you need to really, really think about what you're doing before you do it. I think I've failed this miserably. I'm guessing... Oh wait, frequent storms. I've just remembered what this one's about. This one's about getting the cob house. So I shouldn't be building a shelter, and I should just go straight for the workshop, which is sort of what I changed my mind and decided to do. But it's so difficult getting the wood you need, because she can only chop like 1 tree a day. Ooh, -10. They're fearful. Why are they fearful? They both got -10. Yeah, I really need to build houses. Now I can construct a wood workshop. There's like the only place I've found. Amelia is about to die. Everyone, make sure everyone is fed and has a house. I haven't done that at all. Alright, just a crap little shack for Amelia to not die in. How does that sound? Amelia, don't die, please. Wood workshop complete. Build a cob house. Okay. A cob house, cob walls, and a thatch roof. Oh, cobblestone, I see. Make a strong building with perfect insulation. So cozy. So for that I need beams, straw, and clay. Oh, hell. They're gonna die. Awena, I'd like you to craft 1, 2, 3 of them. So that's 3 out of 6. Let's try doing some mining, because I haven't done any of that yet. What does that give me? I don't know. Oh, you can right-click it. That gives granite and pebbles. Ooh, not sure that was useful. Oh, but I will need clay. So I should be looking for things that give me clay. Oh wow, there's a button here to see everything I have in storage. Oh, that's really useful, actually. Because I was like, how many of these things do I have? But yeah, that's helpful. Skills? Ooh. I'm going to build a second shelter because I think the middle guy is going to die if I don't. Because he keeps getting -10 as well. So let's stick him in there, and hopefully he will not die overnight. Oh no! Shit! It's like autumn now, so bloody everything has died. The colour changes is nice. I don't see any clay. I have not seen anything that is clay. I'm not sure I can actually complete this because I've looked online. I cannot find out what clay is. I think it said like you can just click to harvest the ground, but that's not doing anything. I assume I would need something like a shovel. Oh. Aha. Click on the map to harvest sand, clay or dirt. That should be better explained because I found that purely by chance. Clay, aha, finally. Jesus. That was a ball ache to get to. Now I have enough clay. Fantastic. Back to the actual work. Here comes the wind. Oh, there go my 2 shacks. Tell me it doesn't count as them sleeping on the ground. Oh. Oh, what is this now? We have a survivor. Newcomers, it's getting cold around here. We should prepare for winter. Goody! Preparing for winter is one of my favourite activities. I reckon this could be a fun, interesting game if it doesn't have the time limit. And I assume that's just on some scenarios, because I don't appear to have run out of time on this one, although I am probably going to die in winter. What would be really helpful, because I'm fairly sure I'm going to fail this now because I didn't build other shelters and I've got like 5 people and I think 2 of them are going to die. But what would be really useful is if you could right-click something like straw to tell you all the places you can get it, because I think straw is from cattails, which seems odd to me, but I don't think I have any cattails, so I'm probably screwed. Amelia's about to die. Okay, well she didn't die overnight, that's a plus. Oh, I found 1 more cattail that was dead. Oh, a couple more cattails. Okay, they're dead, but you still get 1 straw from them, which is good, which means now all I'm missing is a single fir beam, and I will actually be able to finish this building. Oh, there are tons more cattails, I just didn't notice them. So now I build 1 more fir trunk, and then we can build a cob house. Believe it or not, I'm building a cob house. So this is going to be 49 hours. Everybody just chuck everything into it. We're probably going to die. We don't have enough food. Oh, I see. Wind does damage over time to buildings like that. That makes sense. That's quite a cool mechanic. I wonder how many people just died. 2 of them. 2 people just died. And it's snowing on my cob house. Oh, so close. I mean, I lost 2 of my original people, but it doesn't matter because I won the level. That's all that matters. That was difficult. Did that have a time limit of 20 days? Okay. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that overall. It took a bit of adjusting because I was expecting it to be a bit more like Settlers and it was a bit less like Settlers. I don't know. That does strike a nice balance between sort of a town management, survival, and, well, survival, I guess, yeah. So it's a turn-based puzzle, vaguely like survival thing because you have a time limit. And that's what makes it sort of puzzly, because you have to use the time effectively and it's more like management than ordinary town management, if that makes sense. You know, normally with town management you just do whatever. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling a bit. That was fun. I'm going to play some more of this. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more, I might come back and do survival because I'm probably going to continue doing the missions. This is Seeds of Resilience in early access on Steam. Check it out. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later.